Hello Libra, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. I will be doing your March 1st to the 7th, 2021 financial, money, and career reading. We will be starting off with a card in your challenge position. Let's see what the spirits and guides would like to tell us today. You have Six of Wands in your challenge. It feels like there's some kind of a victory, getting what you want, coming in. So for some of you, maybe it's a challenge because at that time, maybe you will be moving up or taking a position at another company, maybe at another state, and that would be a challenge for you. Four of Swords, and what's benefiting you. I feel like you're gonna have this massive accomplishment happen, and there's gonna be somebody that's not happy with you over it. They may be happy for you, but they're not. I don't know if there's a jealousy. It feels not, it doesn't so much feel like a jealousy. It just feels like, I don't know, they're harboring feelings about it for some reason. That's not everyone. That's just for some of you. Let's see. This Four of Swords. I feel like you're feeling like that there's so much against you right now. You you have something put up. You have something put up, maybe a little nest egg or a I don't know, even if it's like a few bucks you kept putting away each week in a coffee can, or hidden under a mattress, something. Kind of feeling like hidden under a mattress, just the way this picture looks. And I feel like for some of you, you're feeling like you may have to dip into it. You're being forced to. We'll have to pull some cards on this this challenge, and why once you're going to get you're gonna have the spotlight. That could possibly be the challenge for some of you with that card, is that you're gonna it's like all eyes on you, and I'm feeling like some of you don't want that. You want recognition for your work, but you don't want people doting in your business. Six of Pentacles, message from Spirit. feels like there's some tension maybe at work, or you feel like for those of you that still go to your jobs, feels like you got this this feeling like you have to give 3/4 of yourself to get a quarter back in your pounds of worth. You're working extra hard overtime, and it feels like this, out of the 4/4 of your check, you only get a quarter of it. By the time they take taxes and everything for bills, you have nothing left to spend for yourself. That's probably everybody. I know that used to be me all the time when I was working a full-time job like that. Let's see what's going on here. Come out of there. 9 of Wands in the reverse. And the Page of Cups in reverse. Well, maybe, I feel like maybe, you were interested in someone, for one or two of you only. This is only for a few of you. You may have been interested in someone at work, and you're going to get this new position, and they're not going to be very happy about it, because you're gonna realize that they were wanting that same position. I don't think you know them well. I think it's someone you like them from afar. You've worked really hard for this, though, and you deserve it. So don't, the challenge is going to be overcoming this, this feeling that you took something from this other person. This could also be not maybe someone that you like afar. Maybe it's a friend. Maybe it's a friend that works with you. That could be as well. And you're going to find out that, I don't think it's that you put in for a position, a higher position. I feel like your friend wanted the position, or this person that you know well wanted this position, and you knew it, and they come to you because they like your skill set and your work better. You may not have put in for a new position, but someone is eyeing you for the position, and it will cause a conflict in friendship or love interest if you take it. That's what I feel like the challenge is. You're feeling like you worked so hard to get this far, and you don't want to step on anybody's toes or hurt anybody's feelings. But you got to go for what is yours. You need to take that spotlight. Knight of Cups in the reverse. What's benefiting you? Boy, Libra. This is a lot of static going on here. Feels like there's a lot of feeling involved. Your emotions are tied to your financial situation right now. This could have something to do with that. I'm feeling for some of you, you may have had started a college fund for your kids or a child, and you're feeling the stress that you might have to dip into that in order to even feed them now, and you may have not even begun to save that much. I believe that whoever this is, you started uh, a fund maybe only a few years ago, and now that it's finally gotten some momentum, with the way things are right now, you are having to use that as an option to even feeding your children. And it's I can, but in the long run, that's why we're benefiting you. That's why it's benefiting you in the benefiting position, because you have that. You can always get that money back up, and you at least you had that to fall back on, and that is going to help you in this time. I feel like you're feeling like you're failing a little bit, because you're having to think about doing that. But Spirit's telling you it's just a phase you're going through. Seven of Swords. Yeah, feeling like you have to rob from Peter to pay Paul. That's what it feels like. It's like, this reminds me of like sneaking in the kid's room with the tooth fairy money. But in this case, you're sneaking out with the tooth fairy money. You probably have, it's not funny, but you feel like this is how it is. It's like you're back to the wall a little bit. But Spirit's telling you that this situation is going to benefit you in the long run. Once you release that fear of what is to come, everything is going to come in for you. And you will be able to feed your children, as well as keep your the money for their school. That's how I feel. Let's clarify this message from Spirit. For some of you, you might have to watch your possessions at home, maybe at work too. I'm feeling kind of a double thing there, double-sided sword, where someone is like stealing out of your desk, if you have a desk at work, or possibly your locker. So don't keep anything of value in there. Nine of Swords. It's like you're feeling like you gotta sleep with one eye open at home. And you have the Fool. Message from Spirit. It feels like for some of you, you've had so many worries on your mind when it's time for bed, that you're not getting enough rest to even deal with your stresses the next day. I feel like that Spirit is telling you you need to take a leap of faith and go in a direction you're not used to going into, and that will change things for you. I think someone's going to slip up. If someone is taking from you at work or at home, they're going to slip up, and they're going to be caught in the act. I don't feel you're the one that's going to catch them. I feel like someone else is going to catch them and call them out on it, and let you know what's going on. So that's why, someone's looking out for you, we'll put it that way. For some of you, you're at your wit's end with the finances. You're not sure everything is right on the line. but Spirit is telling you to take the route less traveled. Um, that sometimes you need to stop being that, don't take everything so serious all the time. I feel like after this long, um, this, I think it's just been going on for a couple months now. Um, I feel like some of you had so much trouble at Christmas, you couldn't get your kids stuff for Christmas. Nothing of any, not what you really wanted to anyway, and you've been feeling guilty about it. Feeling like you have to ration out. You can only get, you get one of them something, and the other's got to have something a little less because of less, costly, to make sure there's enough for bills and food and such. Let's see what Spirit has to say. What else does Spirit have to say about this challenge? Three of Swords. I think you're gonna get this promotion, an upgrade of some sort, and it's going to be a conflict for someone that's dear to you. You either get the position from them, or maybe for some of you, you might be having to move to, like I say, another location, which would take you farther away from the person that you maybe are dating. And it's gonna cause heartbreak. For some of you, I think you've waited a long time, and someone else is gonna get that position you wanted, and you're gonna find that out, that someone didn't tell you that they wanted that position also, and they're better qualified, so they're gonna get it, and you're gonna feel all this burden on you, where you thought you were going to get everything that you needed and wanted, right where you needed it, and someone takes the position from you, whether it's their fault or not. I believe it's not a bad thing that they got the position for them. They didn't go out of their way to just take it from you, to be taking it from you, but they knew it would hurt your feelings if you knew that they went after it too, and they're ending up getting it, and it's going to cause you sorrow for a while this week. Boy, Libra, you got some stresses going on. Let's see. Page of Pentacles. That's an awesome energy, though. Message coming in about your finances. This person that you have to be mindful of at work or at home. I believe they're a younger person. Maybe a youth. I mean, not a youth, but compared to, I think maybe they're just coming into the workforce if they're at work with you, or maybe an intern. But you're gonna find out that they're not very trustworthy, so they won't be there that long. I feel like even though, if for those of you that don't get this position, something's coming through here for you. There are you got 2 pages on the board, and that's a lot of messages coming in, or to clarify what's going on in your head for you. I feel like For some of you, there is this, someone swooping in to help your situation. You may, find out that you have, more coming in your taxes than you thought. Um, Something's coming in just at the right time for you, though. For you to balance everything out and get yourself back on track. Get enough sleep. Spirit is, it's making me feel like you need to get enough sleep. Stop being worrying about everything around you and your fears of what's going to happen tomorrow, because tomorrow is not written in stone. Let's pull a card on that. Angel, spirits, guides, please tell my Libra viewers what it is this week. It's going to help them through everything. The King of Wands. Yeah, I believe someone's going to come in for some of you and offer you the help that you need. I believe that for some of you, it has to do with getting the promotion, being the one to get the promotion. And your boss is going to assure you that this position will be around for a long time. But you have to move into another department at work. It's what it feels like. I keep feeling like that about departments at work. Let's pull another card on this challenge, on this Three of Swords. The Four of Swords in the reverse, clarifying the Three of Swords. That's the, or should I say the Five of Swords, I'm sorry. That's a progression of some kind. You have the 3, the 4, and the 5 of Swords up here. You have a lot of swords. A lot of communication happening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sets of swords here. Lots of communication coming in. Lots of warning signs that you need to be looking out for that could change the direction that you're going in. But even though you're having to deal with this stuff, right now, this week may, for some of you, may be very challenging, but I think that you have enough of the communication, enough of the messages coming in from those around you and from Spirit, if you tap into Spirit, that Spirit is telling you that everything's going to be okay and things are going to come through for you at this time. Someone with authority is going to help you through any hard times you're having right now. For some of you, I believe that there is a settlement coming in of some kind. I believe it has something to do with taxes. I'm seeing something in your favor was miscalculated from either, I'm feeling like it's a few years ago, and you're going to get this surprise, surprise coming in. You're going to have this extra money tacked on to either onto your taxes when you get them, your return. You'll be getting more back, or you'll get a letter expressing that. Page of Cups. 3 pages. Page of Cups in the reverse again. I think you're going to feel bad that you have to betray this person, but you, in doing so, you are benefiting yourself and your family. It sounds harsh, but for some of you, there could be messages of love coming in, and you're ignoring them. They're trying to, Spirit's trying to tell you to open your eyes. Yeah. Here, let's pull a few message cards here. See what else Spirit has to say. I think we can clarify this a little better for you. Labyrinth. Transition is a higher level of being, raising your energetic vibration, enlightenment. Yeah, I think you need to come up out of the ashes with anything that's you're feeling like is against you at this time. Wishes come true. Nice. Rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. I think there's going to be quite a few of you out there that held true to your jobs, and your employer is seeing that, and they are they're going to be layoffs and such, but they're going to keep you on. I think for some of you, you might be stressing over a layoff situation you're hearing about, but they're going to come to you and tell you that they love your work and they want you to stay because they know you're productive. Let's take a Wisdom of the Oracle to close the reading. Angel Spirits Guides, can we please give Libra a final message for March 1st to the 7th, 2021. Money and career, financial reading. Here and now in the reverse. Here and now in the reverse, and a chance in the wind is in the reverse as well. Those are two. In the reverse, these cards have a warning message. Let's look. I'll look that up for you right now. Let me see, number 12. Protection message. There are conditions brewing in your life you have no control over. Don't fight them. Change is inevitable and is for the best, for the higher good. Even if this storm blows away the structures you think you're built around you've built your dreams on, all will turn out as it should. You will have a renewed clarity and strength to do something even better. Spirit is your ally. Yeah. Let's look up now and then. Number 32. Okay. Whenever you find your mind drifting into the past, wondering if things could have or should have been better, or whenever you find yourself longing for the good old days, you leak power. The same is true of looking too far ahead and hoping the future will provide you with certainty. Driven by ambition, you might wander too long in a place with no substance and forget that you are here today. The past and future are illusions. Whenever you leave the present moment, you're disconnecting from your inherent power to manifest your reality with true substance. Neither past nor future can give you what you need. Now is all that counts. Come back from these eternities and be here now. All will be well, and miracles will appear as if by magic in the perfect timing of spirit. That's beautiful. It feels like they're trying to tell you, don't worry about some things, you know, you got to make sure you got food on the table, that kind of thing. But to overly stress about it to the point of no sleep and having embedded fears about what might happen in the future, you need to let that go. Spirit says let that go. There's gifts coming in for you at this time, and wishes are coming true. Talk to Spirit. Ask them for what you want, and they will answer you. Okay, Libra. I hope you have a great week and see you next video.